for a gunfight.
He's just throwing bullets? Holy sh... Waiting for his death. Right through him! Don't know how this is gonna go. Coffee.
You fucked up, Detective Agency.
Oh, I love that. With his pose.
On the boss's orders for a gunfight.
He's just throwing bullets? Holy shit, that's awesome, bro. What the fuck? Just doing a drive-by with a helicopter. It's so badass though, just taking all that in. You know, just a guy with telekinesis throwing thousands of bullets at these two badass swordsmen while in a helicopter flying around them, and they're just deflecting everything. This is fucking cool. That sword could reach them. I don't know why they gave up. So they're like 4 groups then? Port Mafia, Detective Agency, the Dog Hunters, and then the Joker Bad Squad. Yeah, I forgot, because like that's, I think Vi is on the Joker's team. I'm just gonna call him Joker now. I forget his name if they mentioned it. Because it's those 5 guys. So there's 4 groups that I know of so far.
In fear of when that day would
I
come.
love those face angles. Waiting for his death. Right through him!
Get back here.
Oh, that has to hurt. At least a little bit. Jesus Christ. I'm glad they implemented though, because I don't like to call out plot holes. Like, it's not my mission, but it's just things I think about top of mind, like in the moment. I'm not digging to be like, this sucks because blah, blah, blah. But I'm glad he implemented the sword thing, because I'm like, what are they fucking waiting for? Did you just use the sword? You've just done it 3 other times. So I'm glad they're still doing it, not like, oh no, they got away. We'll get them next time. So I'm glad they're doing this. But they're treating death like it's impossible for these characters also.
Evil be gone.
Is he gonna tackle him out? Right in the dick. And he wasn't even phased.
I'll just extend my sword again and chase the chopper.
I won't allow anyone to mess up my schedule. My ideals will not fail. I will fuel them with
I love his voice
fire
actor.
for eternity.
Hand grenade. Don't know how this is gonna go. He didn't die. 2 days later? Damn. He didn't die.
Kyoka, are you okay?
I think they'd be able to leave by now.
I wonder if it's true.
Agency turning out to be a terrorist organization.
It's unbelievable.
That piano's good.
Evidence of the crime and many witnesses.
The agency has saved me time after time, but I'm not capable of helping the agency.
Please don't tell me that you're giving up already.
My man. Is he gone? Huh? We need Dazai, dude. We need some Dazai screen time.
What would Dazai do if he were in this situation?
Try to kill himself.
This system part of Francis's Eyes of God. You think we're safe coming here?
During the cannibalism, we'll have to try to do the same.
I bet he has some strong calluses on the bottom of his feet. Just walking around barefoot like that. Like some hobbit feet.
I smell blood.
It's that time of the month. Oh, shit.
Are you alright?
Death to my target for my beloved princess. You'll pay for what you did to her. You're talking about Margaret. $50,000!
I was about to say, isn't he like the super rich guy? It's like he spends his money. I think that's how it works. It's like he uses his currency for like his power and strength. So like the more he spends, the more powerful and everything he is. It's pretty badass.
He got away.
He's strong.
Yep.
But why was an assassin here?
To assassinate.
Enjoying yourself? I hope you've been comfortable in this Port Mafia hideout. Dazai had already been arrested by the hunting dogs prior to the hostage situation.
Jeez, man.
The public
They got him
security
tied up, gagged,
subsequent whereabouts
everything.
are currently unknown.
Everything Dazai's into.
What about all that footage on TV of the hostages being murdered then?
It was an
The
AI
organized
filter, I
co-conspirator.
swear.
Even if, hypothetically, you're speaking the truth, the detective agency is doomed. Marceau's very existence is a national secret. Its location is known only by high-level European government officials. Needless to say, it's
Damn.
impenetrable. In fact, it's the safest hideout in the world.
Spell bullet! He must have left his blood behind when the fountain pen hit it.
I'm dead.
What? Nah, Tiger Boy saves him. He was just killing everyone off in season 4 like this.
Perfection is boring.
Their soundtrack's great.
A new prisoner arriving?
I activated the sprinkler system. It was the only way to dilute the blood.
Kyoka.
Genius.
I've stopped your assassination attempt, Mr. Demon.
Dazai's there?
Play Dazai. You let yourself be captured in order to save the agency.
The only way I can see through your schemes is by sitting here where I can keep an eye on you.
Holy
I'm
shit.
blessed to have a chess partner in a place
I
like
was about to
this.
say it's like a game of chess. Holy shit. I love Dazai, dude.
Next 40 hours. The criminal was one step ahead.
This Rampo stabbing the shit out of him.
Please watch over the chief.
So do they think it's
Best if you
Rampo?
Stay until he awakens? No.
Because it
I was
wasn't.
never on very good
it
terms
wasn't
with the
Rampo.
chief.
To hell with the law. When peace is on the line. And if good
Screw the law.
When he said he'd allow good men to die for the sake of peace, he was including himself in that list.
That's fair then.
Hi, everybody. I'm your host, Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Okay,
What
hold
the
up. Stop
fuck?
right there.
I'm your
What's
host.
the problem?
Exactly what?
Exactly what?
Oh, life counseling.
Their chess
Thank
game
you for
began.
the prompt on- My subordinates just wait on my instructions and lack their own initiative. How might I get them to become more autonomous and effective without me?
They're
Very
helping
good
each
advice.
other
Okay,
be better leaders.
Go ahead.
the waitress at my favorite
What?
cafe won't respond to my romantic advances. How can I get her to accept me?
Oh, that's so
Initiate
funny.
the way from
But then again, it
leading.
takes away like all the
That ought to
seriousness.
convince her to-
Lol. What the fuck?
Ready, set, go.
Tell me how you managed to contact the outside world.
I figured you'd say as much.
They're the same.
What's your price?
Well, I'd like to bring Margaret back to her former self.
Isn't that ironic though that they have the Eye of God security system and one assassin broke in and like almost fucking killed them all? Like bad security. Like that's your service is not looking that great if that happened.
I've come to realize Margaret is the only person alive who can kill Nathaniel.
You're going to force two people who tried to save each other once to now go kill each other?
And what's wrong with that?
I had
Damn.
forgotten. You're the man who tried to crash the Moby Dick into the city and murder hundreds
Big
of
old
thousands
Moby
of
Dick.
innocent people. I think I chose the wrong person to do business with.
Mm.
Are you sure?
This is Margaret.
Yeah, he's gonna fold.
Awful.
He's gonna bring her back. Throwing that guilt trip at him.
If Margaret could somehow speak to us right now, she'd beg us to terminate her life support.
All right.
Yep.
I'll take your deal.
Boy folded like a piece of
You
paper.
really sure about this?
Whenever I see that someone's suffering, all I see is my younger self.
The agreement with President Fukuzawa was that we would only help the agency in exchange for transferring one of its members to the Port Mafia.
Transfer a member of the agency? President would never agree to that in a million years.
What are your demands?
The transfer of one detective agency member.
I have one condition. That you don't request Yosuno.
And the reason for his appearance?
A transaction. You use the healing ability for me. In exchange, I provide information that will lead to the agency's restoration.
How did Francis discover the location of this Port Mafia hideout? The Francis who I know will always side with the stronger, more aggressive group. This transaction might be some kind of a trap.
It's a trap. Most likely. Pretty good episode. It's pretty good. My only complaint. This is my only complaint. And then I'll stop. Stop with complaints. After saying my only complaint. I don't like how sometimes they make some things lighthearted. They're all trying to frame and kill each other. And like there's a lot of betrayal and going on and shit. But then they had like that moment with Dazai and Vi just being very quirky and laughing with each other. Like, just so weird. I mean, I get it. It's comedic relief, gives us some good entertaining moments of the show and everything. It's just logically hard for me to take in, even though I can't say logically when I'm watching an anime. But but like, I like serious tones. I like the dark serious shit without forced comedy. So I'm okay with comedy and everything, especially in serious stuff. It's just when it seems a little forced, I'm just like, like that with like Dazai and him, like, hey, let's pick each other's brains to see, like, learn more about each other. Like, how can I help you be a better leader for your agency, and then how could you help me be a better leader for my agency? Like, how could we do better? And then also just help me with my dating life. La 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 la. Like, that is kind of a little out of place, I think, unless, you know, they're playing the long game. It's like they're acting friendly just to like get deeper in their information wise, to try and find an opening to like pull what information they're actually looking for. So then again, they could be doing it that way. I don't try and pick at it, I just try and analyze it from all perspectives. So they could be doing that because they are playing like a mental chess game with each other. So maybe acting silly and open about certain things is a part of the game and the trick. Most likely, that's how salespeople work. They try and find an opening to really convert you on some sales. So yeah, pretty good episode. I say that about almost every episode that I watch. There's been a few in some series though where I'm like, it was okay. Man, what episode number was this? There's 5 left. 13 episodes for season 4. So there's 5 left. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's already good. It's good. So definitely looking forward to see how the story goes. I mean, I know they announced season 5, so the story, like this arc, either isn't finished, left on a cliffhanger, which falls in line of not being finished, or a new arc, like this gets wrapped up and then something new starts for season 5. I have no idea. I haven't watched the season 5 trailer to avoid like spoilers and stuff, since I'm watching season 4 right now, because season 5 trailer could be like, previously so and so was killed on season 4 and this is what might go down in season 5, and I'm just like, I can't see that shit. But yeah, pretty good. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Yeah, watch the next ones with me. Comment what you think of the characters and storylines so far, what I should look out for and expect going forward in the season. But yeah, have a nice day, or I'll murder you.